So we're celebrating tonight. Wow, and look, he's trying to kill me. He just undid my seatbelt. Alright, because I'm gonna lose it if I don't get my Chinese food.
I know that I don't feel okay. I hate it cause it's every day. I'm making up my own mistakes. I'm hoping that I'll be replaced. I'm waiting cause you're in my way. I hate it cause it's every day. I feel alone even if you surround me. I need you now, can you be around me? Oh baby, I'm afraid to feel nothing. I know that you can make me feel something. Don't tell me that.
Alright, hello you guys, welcome to this week's vlog. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm wearing really quick because we're trying to head out the door. We're going to dinner tonight, so I'm wearing these pants. These are old from Abercrombie. They're kind of like these spotted tie-waist pants, but they're literally my favorite pants. I love them so much. Then for shoes, I'm wearing these chain detail heels. These are from Shoe Dazzle, as with all my shoes. And then this top, you guys might recognize it from Hawaii, but this is from the Misguided and Delaney edit, but I think it's sold out, so sorry about that. And then I'm just wearing a pair of gold hoops, and then I did my eyeshadow to match my top, just like a monochromatic, like mint eyeshadow look. So we're heading out to dinner to my favorite restaurant tonight because I got a huge raise at work, so we're celebrating tonight. So we're trying to get out the door right now, so I'll see you guys in the car. On our way to Rusty Pelican. Whoa. It's currently Friday the 13th, and like my day has just gone like so sideways. I was telling Trevor about it. I had a meeting this afternoon that was only supposed to go for an hour, and it ended up going 2.5 hours, so that like totally threw me behind. I had wanted to go to the beach and tan and also film a video. Didn't get to do either of those. And then I needed to drop off my tailoring, which I think you guys saw me attempting to do, but what you guys didn't see is that the tailoring place is actually closed starting today, of course, until Tuesday. So I didn't even get to tailor it. And then at Bonsai Bowl, they got my order wrong. And honestly, the team that was at Bonsai Bowl today was not the normal team that I see whenever I go there. And normally they'll like remake it if they do something wrong. But this place just like scooped out the almonds. So there were still almonds in my Bonsai Bowl, which is like not the biggest deal because like it's not like I'm allergic to it or anything. But still, it's just one of those like, there's still a ton of the thing that I said not to put in here. So it's just been like a weird day, but it's fine. We're on time though for dinner. We'll make it. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with the reservation. Yeah, I got a big raise at work. It was a very generous raise, so wanted to take us out and just kind of celebrate that. Okay, Speed Racer.
It's called an on-ramp.
So I'm treating Trevor to dinner. We picked Rusty Pelican because A, it's my favorite restaurant, and B, they have a lot of fish, so Trevor can eat food, which is always a plus for him. But luckily we live just like not 5 minutes, maybe like what, 7 minutes away from Rusty? What, 10?
10 with this, no traffic, yeah, I'd say 7.
Okay, like 7 to 10 minutes away, so it's not that far. I'm glad that we're running early because of like everything that just kind of went wrong for me today. I'm like, that's fine, like I'll take early.
Even if you're not okay, and even if it's every day, just take the time to fix mistakes. I know you'll be okay, I hope you'll never be replaced. I feel alone even if you surround me. I need you now, can you be around me? Oh baby, I'm afraid to feel nothing. I know that you can make me feel something. Don't tell me that you're not good for me. You don't know the half of me. I hate being around me. Oh, I hate being.
Just got done with dinner. I'm like full, but not like overly full. I'm definitely satisfied. Trevor had literally a garlic bread and a half. Like an order of garlic bread, then about half of my order.
Stop snitching.
So he's full. He said he's like fully full. All right, sorry, we had to cross the street, but the food was so good. I love that restaurant. But tonight the food did take a while. It wasn't our server's fault or anything. The table next to us was getting their food delivered, and the server put it on a tray. And when he went to like lift 2 of the entrees, the whole entire tray literally like flipped on itself and fell on the ground. So the kitchen had to like refire probably like 3 or 4 entrees or something like that. Yeah. So, okay. This is not a ride at Disneyland. Please stop. Oh my gosh. You barely even see too. So the kitchen was just backed up from having to refire the entrees. But once we did get the food, it was so good. I had the swordfish. Trevor also had the swordfish. I
had the swordfish.
But we each got like a different kind of swordfish. Mine was like better. Lemon butter and caper. In his opinion, his was better. His was like a Cajun-y kind of one.
Actually, the sauce is what made it better to me. Not the Cajun. I mean, it was better.
The sauce was a Cajun sauce.
At least it didn't have capers.
Right. I love capers. So I was very happy with my entree.
Capers don't even like capers.
What? That makes no sense.
Yeah, you married me.
That makes no sense.
I literally just said that.
Oh my god, we are dark right now.
I mean, I have been tanning a lot.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant. We also did just get back from Hawaii. But only one of us has been maintaining.
Me?
It's me. No, me.
I've tanned at least 4 times since we come back from Hawaii.
Oh yeah, because you need extra help, so you have to go to a place to tan. I just go in the sun.
We just get the mail.
Which, speaking of, talking about like weird things that have happened to me today on frickin' Friday the 13th. First time this has ever happened to me. I got sunburned on my scalp. I was riding the stationary bike at the gym and it was sitting in the sun, and I was more worried about like my shoulders and stomach like getting a weird tan. But as I was like drying my hair and trying to style it and like brushing through the top, it felt
like
it didn't feel terrible, but it just definitely felt like it was scratching my head, and so I deduced I slightly sunburned my scalp, which again has never happened to me ever.
Good job, Sherlock.
You are just on one. You know what? No Andes for you. No Andes for you. Those are not yours anymore. I was so nice, and I went and I bought him 3 little things of Andes mints. Wow, and look, he's trying to kill me. He just undid my seatbelt.
We're at a red light.
Yeah, until you step on the gas and go.
It's up to you if you want to reapply it.
But anyways, I even went and I got him Andes, and now he's being a dick. So
what?
No Andes for you.
How am I being a dick? I'm driving you.
Replay the footage.
Driving you.
But I wanted dessert. Trevor said we have dessert at home.
And another one.
Oh yeah. And people are driving crazy today.
Like literally cutting us off and then yelling at us.
I've never had an experience of where Friday the 13th is a day where like a bunch of weird shit happens, but this time it's happening. Like
The Happening?
Yeah. It is.
That was such a bad movie.
It was a terrible movie.
Eat it.
Well, hello there, sir. Hi. So people on the road are crazy. After I turned the camera off, Trevor and I were driving on a one-way street.
At a red light.
At a red light. Like, we weren't even driving. We were still, and we were on a one-way street. We're going the right way. and some lady literally starts driving into Trevor's car, and we're like, what the hell? And then, but she sped off the correct way, but still, like, people are crazy. I don't know what's going on today, but I want to show you guys. Here are the Andes bars I was talking about. I've never seen this before. Like, I've seen the Andes packs, but these are like a chocolate bar, but Andes. Very intriguing. But they were like on sale for $1, so I grabbed 3 of them. Hi friends, so move this guy over. Alright, so hey, it is currently Saturday. Went to the gym this morning. Then I actually also ran to Target, grabbed this family size Gardetto bag. I love Gardettos. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but I genuinely love them so much, and I like everything in the Gardetto mix, so always like a good choice for me. But yeah, just got done working out. And I just like decided I wanted to lay out today since I didn't get to yesterday. So I also popped over to the liquor store here. I grabbed just some water and just like a lime Perrier. And then I wanted to show these to you guys. You guys got a little peek at it, but these are Haribo gummy bears, which I love the classic ones in general, but this is like a summer edition. And this one, the flavors are peach, cherry, lime, watermelon, mango, and passion fruit, which is like so perfect for me because I actually really hate citrus flavors when it comes to like gummy bears and gummies and stuff. I will eat the whole entire pack except for the yellow and orange ones because it's lemon and orange, and I'll literally hand it off to Trevor or throw it away because I just don't like them at all. So this pack is perfect. I don't mind lime. I know that that's a citrus, but I don't mind lime at all, but this one doesn't have any orange or lemon in it, so I'll actually like finish it and eat it, which is like both a good and a bad thing. But this is really good. I've been snacking on it. I really like the flavors in here. But yeah, it's kind of like a chill weekend this weekend. Yesterday was the big day with us going to celebrate my raise and stuff, but I did get a DIY eyebrow lamination kit in the mail. I ordered it from Amazon. It wasn't sent to me or anything, but if you guys remember, about like a month and a half ago, I got my eyebrows laminated and I really like them. And it's not that I don't want to go back, it's just like I'm just curious to see if I can do it myself, because if I can, that'll obviously save me like time and money. So we're gonna try that when I get home. Today got a little bit jumbled. I had like originally planned to wake up. We were supposed to have a training session with Spart's trainer this morning, and then I was gonna like film videos and then do that. But since she had to reschedule to this afternoon, I just decided to go to the gym because once I laminate my brows, I can't sweat for like 24 hours. So I figured I might as well go to the gym and also lay out because obviously I am sweating like crazy. And then I'll laminate them this afternoon and then film tomorrow. That way I don't have to worry about ruining them. I hate vlogging when people can see me talking to my camera by myself. When I'm with someone else, it's fine, but like I'm by myself, I feel awkward. But yeah, anyways, that's the plan. Once we get back, I might make myself lunch. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm just like snacking post-workout. So I'll probably make myself a chicken quesadilla because that sounds really good. I've been super into chicken quesadillas lately. Trevor and I have been really into Below Deck. We discovered it in Hawaii. My sister was watching and we just got hooked. So we've been watching from season 1. We just finished season 3 and like, I don't know what was up with all the guests this season, but all of them were requesting like chicken quesadillas for like a late night snack. So I've been craving chicken quesadillas lately, and I like figured out a really great way to make it at home. So I'll show you guys how I make that when we get back. But for right now, I'm just gonna lay out for about 45 minutes or so, just trying to maintain that Hawaii tan a little bit, at least through the end of summer. So make some quesadillas, or a quesadilla, so tortillas. I'm just trying to find, then just some rotisserie chicken, shredded, cheese, although I might need to supplement with this stuff. And then a lime. Then I'm gonna grab this Cuban style citrusy garlic seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. So if you have a George Foreman, I recommend using it. I'm gonna start preheating it, but if not, you could always do this in a pan, obviously. So first thing I'm gonna do is prep the chicken. This is already shredded, but I like to shred it even more. I hear someone coming who would like some of this chicken. Hi, Spartacus. And then I'm gonna do a little sprinkle of lime over top of the chicken. I found that flavoring the chicken before I put it in the quesadilla actually tastes so good. And then some of this Cuban seasoning. Just kind of mix it up. So for the tortilla, I hate Mission tortillas. They just taste so plasticky and processed. So this is the brand that we get from the regular grocery store. It's Guerrero, but my personal favorite is the Trader Joe's handmade tortillas. Those ones are bomb. They taste like they're made in an authentic Mexican restaurant. But these ones are pretty good, so this is what I got right now. So we'll just use this. Is this one tortilla or two? It's one. Perfect. Making some cheddar jack cheese. Lay down a layer. This is gonna be interesting because I have to use 2 different cheeses. Then the chicken. I'm grabbing like even the seasoning that's left over because the seasoning is really good. And then I have to layer it with just some cheddar slices. Normally I would just put another layer of the shredded cheese on top, but obviously we're out, so I need 3 slices. Other tortilla right on top. That's perfect. I had exactly 2 left. And this is nice and hot. Transfer it over. And just leave it in for a few minutes and then it should be good to go. Thank you for your patience. Up. Spin. Very good. Yes. Good boy. All right. She is, whoa. She had a lot of cheese in her, so we got this plated. Okay, so this looks absolutely perfect. I'm so excited. Looks so good. The lime and the seasoning just really took it up a notch, but I'm gonna go watch some Graves with Trevor, and we'll do my eyebrows probably later tonight. All right, guys, so it is much later. The day just got a little bit away from me. We had Spartacus's training session, and then Trevor's mom ended up needing a ride from the airport, so we helped her out, also got dinner and stuff, and we've just kind of been watching TV. But now I'm gonna finally re-laminate my eyebrows, but I'm doing them myself. So like I mentioned, I have laminated my eyebrows before, but I got them done. But this time I do want to try them myself. So this is the kit that I got just off of Amazon, and I believe that this is the kit that Jessica Stockstill used way back in the day to laminate her brows and lashes. So this kit is for both brows and lashes. I'm just gonna do brows. If I feel confident, maybe I'll do lashes tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. I like the lashes really scare me, but for sure I'm going to use the brows. So here is what the kit looks like. It comes with this little product safety information card. So the biggest thing to take away from this is that it's your first time using the product. The solution should not be kept on longer than 6 minutes, but then right underneath it says if your hair is dark that you should leave it on for 10. So that's a little bit confusing. Maybe I'll just do like 7 minutes or something. But it comes with these little eye gel patches. These are more for the lash lamination if you're going to do that. Also comes with these. This is like a bunch of little mini applicators and then some spoolies. Here it has this applicator. I believe that this one though is for your lashes. I don't think I need this for brows. Yeah, I think that this is for your lashes. So we're not going to be needing that tonight. Also, again, for lashes, it comes with these silicone pads because I've like seen videos. Like when you laminate your lashes, you have to put these silicone pads on it and then have your lashes sit up with a solution. So that's what they look like. And it also just like kind of freaks me out that your lashes are basically glued up for a little while. So again, I don't know. We'll see if I get brave enough to do that. But for those pads, we have the glue, and then the rest is all stuff like that's actually For laminating, we have this solution right here. This is the lift, and they're all numbered. So this one has a number 1, and then this is number 2. This is the fixation. Number 3 is the nourishing oil, and then number 4 is the cleanser. Although it's weird, according to the instructions, which are here up at the top, you have to start with number 4, which is the cleanser, which is odd that they would do it like that, but whatever. So basically I just have to cleanse the area really quick. So I'm just gonna take a paper towel here, just put a little bit of the cleanser on it, and then just cleanse the whole area. And my face is like relatively clean. I took a shower earlier and I just applied some of the Summer Fridays Jet Lag mask. So there's not too much product or anything on my face. I'm almost wondering if I should have plucked, but that's okay. Besides everything that's in this kit, I should also mention, it says to use some like makeup cotton pads, but I just grabbed some paper towels, and then you'll also need some plastic wrap. So using a clean micro brush to apply lift solution, I'm gonna fully cover the brow hair and let that sit for 7 to 10 minutes by covering with a plastic wrap. And the lift solution is basically gonna soften eyebrow hair and change the elasticity. Ooh, that smells like chemicals, but I'm gonna take the little applicator, dip it in here, and just apply it all over. And it does say have it fully cover the brow hairs, so I'm just gonna kind of generously apply it, make sure I get everything. Oh, there we go, nice and thick. And on the other side, this smells like the perm solution. If you guys ever have smelled that, what people's hair smells like while they're getting a perm, this smells exactly like it, which makes me nervous to put it on my lashes. I feel like that's just too close to my eyes, you know? After that, I just have to apply some plastic wrap. Oh. Alright, and I will see you guys in probably about 6 minutes or so. Did I put enough on? I think so. It looks pretty saturated. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about 6 minutes from now. So it's been roughly 6 to 7 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the first solution. It says to just take a dry makeup remover pad and remove it, but I think paper towel will be just fine. So let's just make sure to get all of it off. So there's what they look like after the first step. Already seeing some progress here as far as shaping and everything goes for them. But now we're moving on to number 2, which is the fixation solution. So it says to take another clean brush, which you can go through these really fast apparently. Taking another brush, you're gonna apply this solution to the eyebrows, but the difference is when I apply this solution, I'm supposed to direct my eyebrows in the desired way / direction that I want them to go in. Just like the other one, I have to make sure that the solution fully covers my eyebrow hair, and I also will need to have it set for 7 to 10 minutes and cover with plastic wrap. And this step is the step that will determine which way my brow hairs face. So just kind of have to be a little bit careful here and make sure that I'm kind of getting that fluffed appearance that I want. I think that that's pretty much how I want it to go. You guys can see, so I'm gonna apply another layer because I just really want to make sure that these are covered and saturated. And you guys, I really love having my eyebrows laminated. I feel like I don't feel the need to get my eyebrows microbladed or re-microbladed, because this was so much easier and it's painless, which is the biggest thing. There isn't a whole recovery peeling phase that you have to go through. This is so much easier, and I like the fact that it's like all my natural brow hairs. It's just about getting them to like stand out, but who knows? Maybe in a few months or a year or two, I could decide I want to re-microblade, just because I do like the shading that I have. That's like the only thing of the difference between what I'm doing now and what I had gotten done before. She also tinted my brows, and even with her professionally tinting them. The tint only lasted a week or two, not even two. I would say max was like a week and a half was how long it lasted. So I do miss having that color from microblading underneath my brows, like at least for the shaded part. I feel like this brow is looking a little chunky, but hopefully I can kind of fluff them at the end. But I'm just making sure everything is nice and saturated. This is the brow that kind of gives me trouble as far as shaping it goes, so it does not shock me that it's not laying down the way I want it to, but we'll go ahead and leave that as is. I feel like everything's saturated. Let me just get a little bit more on the tails just to make sure. Yeah, I just feel like this side is a little chunky, but hopefully I can brush it out. But just in the interest of being a little bit more environmentally friendly, I'm going to use the same piece of plastic. I'm just going to turn it onto the other clean side and use that. There we go. So you guys can see they're super fluffed in there. So I'm going to leave this on for another 6 to 7 minutes. There we go. Starting my stopwatch, and I will, I guess, see you guys for the last step. It's been 6 minutes. Now I need to clean the brows off. Ooh, they're nice and fluffy again. Okay, this side is having some issues, but that's okay. They're nice and full and fluffy again. Love it. And then the last thing I have to do is just apply this nutrition solution. And by the way, I've been looking at the instructions to do the lash lamination. It looks far too intimidating. I don't feel comfortable with all of that, so I'm gonna opt to not. So we're only gonna do brow lamination, which I'm fine with. So I just have to take this solution on the spoolie. Oh gosh, that was a lot. I'm positive that was far too much, but just kind of brush it through. Then on the other side as well. I'm going to shape them just a little bit, brush them up, and just pull those. Okay, I think I did way too much oil here. Let me just pat it a little bit. There we go. And let me just kind of shape them where they need to go. And there are my freshly laminated brows. This was actually a lot easier to do DIY at home by myself. I thought it was gonna be a lot more intimidating because when I went to go get done in the salon, it took like an hour, and I feel like this just took like half an hour, if that. So, highly recommend laminating your brows at home. If you want it to be a little bit more intense though, and you really want them to be like tinted, I would go to a salon, because any at-home tinting that you're gonna do is only gonna last like 2 or 3 days, versus a salon tint is gonna last, I'd say, closer to anywhere between a week, week and a half. But if all you wanna do is laminate, I totally say you can do it at home. I would say though, for your very first time, to have a professional do it. But if you feel like once you get it done, you like the look of laminated brows and you feel like you'd be comfortable trying the process on your own, definitely give it a whirl, because like I said, this was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. And the only thing I have to worry about now is that I can't wet my eyebrows for the next 24 hours. So I just have to be cautious of that. But I do recommend this lamination kit for eyebrows. Again, I can't speak to the eyelashes because I'm too intimidated to try it, but if you want just eyebrows, this kit is really, really good. I do like that I have the option to do lashes as well if I want to, if I were brave enough, but for just brows, super into it. I believe that this kit was like $42 or something, and then to actually get my brows laminated in a salon, I think for lamination alone was like 80 bucks, and then plus the tinting would have put me over $100. So this will definitely save me a lot of money, because I think I can probably laminate my brows like 7 or 8 more times with this. So not a bad investment if you do want to have your eyebrows laminated regularly. But I am gonna go ahead and get to bed. I just feel like this front just never wants to fluff up as much as I want it to. The brow hairs here are just a little bit thin, but it's fine. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed. Like I said, I can't get this wet for the next 24 hours, so I have to kind of like wash around them. But I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Sunday, not morning, it's like, it's noon. Yeah, it's noon, so not morning anymore. But I've just been chilling all morning, having my iced coffee in bed, all finished with it. I honestly, I'm like obsessed with iced coffee right now. I don't know what it is about the late summer, early fall time, but that is iced coffee time for me. But I just wanted to give you guys a look at my eyebrows the next morning. They still look good. I will say, obviously, it is better when I get them done at the salon, but for at home, and especially for my first time doing it myself, they actually look pretty good. There's a couple pieces that just got a little bit messed up while I was sleeping, but I do really like them. And then I actually need to do my makeup because today is going to be just like a full-on filming day. I have 3 videos I'm trying to get filmed, so once I put in the ColourPop feather wax and just kind of shape them a little bit more, they'll look good. But I'm gonna start getting ready so that I can film. Trevor is being very gracious and he told me to let me know when I need to kick him out of the living room, so we'll do that. But also, last night we were trying to get Chinese food because I have been craving it so hard. I've been wanting lo mein for like 2 weeks now and I just haven't gotten any. So Trevor and I were trying to go last night, but since we needed to pick up his mom from the airport, by the time we were done, all the Chinese places were closed. So we're gonna try to go tonight. He said it's his treat since I treated us to a fancy dinner on Friday. So I'm very, very excited for some greasy Chinese food. I'm all about that. I don't know about you guys, but like I love those hole in the wall fast food Chinese places. I'm not talking Panda Express, not like that, but like the ones that are actually like they're not authentic Chinese, honestly, but you guys know what I mean, where like the food's like all set up and they scoop it into like the boxes and they give you like 10 pounds or $5. I love those places so much. Don't get me wrong, I like authentic Chinese as well. Authentic Chinese is bomb. Some Peking duck and stuff, that's my favorite. But sometimes, you know, you just want a styrofoam container of some like greasy chicken chow mein or lo mein and fried rice. You know, just sometimes when that craving hits, it's like nothing else is gonna satisfy it. So we're gonna attempt to help me out tonight and get some of that stuff. But for right now, I've got a busy afternoon ahead of me. I'm gonna be filming everything on this camera, so I'm just probably gonna be MIA for a little bit, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at the brows the next morning and I'll just check back in with you guys a little bit later. All right, just finished filming. Just want to give you guys a little peek behind the curtain here. So I gotta clean all of this up. Just my director back there. He's been helping me out with the video, but yeah, I filmed an Amazon favorites video and like all of this stuff is like from all over the house, so I need to put everything back. I'm a little bit bummed though. I only ended up filming 2 videos only because the first video I filmed was an unboxing and I had wanted to use that item in the 3rd video that I was gonna film, and unfortunately I've decided to return that item. You guys will see that unboxing. I think it's the next video after this. It was my first time ordering from Fashion File. It wasn't anything against Fashion File. The item just didn't really work out for me, so because of that, it means I do have to push back the 3rd video I was gonna film. So today wasn't as productive as I had wanted it to be, though it wasn't like necessarily my fault or anything. It wasn't like I ran behind. It just, now I need to reorder one of the items that I need for my last video. So now I'm running a little bit earlier for the day, which is nice, so it'll give me some time to clean all of this up. Sorry, I have shitty shorts on. I've been wearing shorts that are like super comfortable, but only ones with pockets in them, just because I've been storing treats in my pockets because Spart has to do a lot of training right now because we're trying to get him to be better about stopping barking when we tell him to if he hears a noise outside. So we have to be really on top of it and, you know, treat him right away when he does the correct thing. So I literally need to have treats on me at all times right now. So I've legit been recycling the same 3 or 4 pairs of shorts every day, just like constantly washing them and rotating them because they're the only ones that I can actually store treats inside of. But anyways, no one asked about that. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up all of this mess, and then when I'm done, I think Trevor and I wanted to actually take him to the PARK. I can't say it or else he'll get excited, but we want to get his energy out a little bit, and you know, it's Sunday, might as well give him like a little fun day. Later, as promised from Trevor, we will be picking up Chinese food for me because I'm gonna lose it if I don't get my Chinese food. We're back from, oh god, it's so dark. All right, we're back from the park and from getting Chinese food. I didn't vlog at the park just because we're working on training with him and it's kind of hard to vlog and concentrate on training him. But I'll show you guys what we got. So this is Trevor. This is the Kung Pao chicken dinner combo with egg fried rice and the Kung Pao. Then you get an egg roll and a wonton. And then mine is the same combo, but chicken lo mein because I wanted noodles so bad. And then we got an extra side of the vegetable fried rice to share. And we're watching Suicide Squad tonight. Trevor's already seen it, but I've been wanting to watch.
Really?
He kind of watched it.
I watched it at 2 in the morning, so I was half asleep.
But without me.
You didn't
rude.
say you wanted to watch it.
Oh my gosh.
The moment I watch it,
Oh
everyone
my
loves it.
gosh. Never mind. Anyways, we're watching Suicide Squad.